So yeah, I'm already scouting my opponent. I'm even talking to Discord.
I'm studying his playstyle, how he plays, and yeah, just watching him.
I'm like, I have to focus now how I'm gonna beat him that day.
So I'm gonna have to adapt and adjust in the actual game.
Without giving out any hints or anything, but just my defense, knowing what the person likes and try taking it away and making them do something that they don't want to do.
I look for the threes. If it's not there, I'll throw the slip. I look for the two. I just find the best, easiest way to get a bucket. Mostly I look for threes though.
I use a lot of screens, so I do pick and pops, pick and rolls, defense, blitzing. Yeah, I just mix it.
It's a battle of the big. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Now Sacramento starting five. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell. And it's Jones in at the small forward.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Left side, Jones. It's over McDermott. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Outside, Maxey. Kicks it to McDermott. Passes it to McKenzie. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Murray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. In the corner, Harden. Embiid against Mitchell. Pass to McDermott. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's a three-point game. Jones kicks to Murray. Jones, no one around him. No good from the wing.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
McDermott finds Harden. Right wing, just 5 to shoot. Maxey passes to Harden. Over Mitchell. Harden, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
76
teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Kenzie passes to Harden. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside for Murray. Back to Jones. Good D by Embiid.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Sabonis against Harden. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. So the Kings will take it the other way. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, thank you, David. McDermott finds Embiid, and the shot goes in.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
And the pass to Herter. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The jump hook, and no good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And here is Milton. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Embiid wide open. And Jones pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Price.
Mercy, mercy me.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And here are the 76ers now. Sacramento making their last shot.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Romero. Philadelphia shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. On the court right now for the Kings. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Then it's Jones. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Gillespie in at the point.
Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. And that one's good. Maxi's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the 76ers. Jones with the bounce pass. It's tipped. Fires for 3. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxi's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Here's Herter. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Now, here's Maxey. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Memphis.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Murray for 3. It's deflected. Now here's McDermott. He's defended by Herter. Maxey looking it over. With the drive. No good that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Maxey. Sacramento making their last shot. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Timeout called by the Kings. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He added 37 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Springer after the made shot from Jones. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Springer, the pass to McKenzie. It's hauled in by Gillespie. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Passes it to McDermott. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. McDermott's got 6.
Main weapon in McDermott's arsenal. So good at cashing in from behind the arc.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Now here's McDermott after the miss from Jones. And there's the call on Jones.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Maxey passes to Reed. Clock at 4. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. James Harden, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Kings also at the sub. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. Jones, the pass to Wright. Back to Jones. He kicks to Wright. Sacramento again missing.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Milton. Here's Zeller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third.
Well, that's a case where the defense was working hard to shut Zeller down, but he just kind of powered through to draw the foul.
He doesn't get the second one. The Kings trail by 12. Outside, Jones. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Fires the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Harden the pass to Reed. Back to Harden. Down low, Zeller. Nice defense from Wagner.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Milton. Outside, Maxey. Harden outside. Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Zeller. There's the pass to Milton. Offensive rebound and another shot, and Jones sends it back. Here's LeVert. Softly drops in the floater. LeVert's got 6.
Boy, the versatility of LeVert showing you he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve and a bunch of shots to choose from, too.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 7. The fadeaway and stolen by Zeller. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 10 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows that.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Harden. He's out there with Tyrese Maxey. And Embiid is out there with Doug McDermott. And it's McKenzie in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Goes up off the inbound. McDermott kicks to Maxey. Goes up again. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
For Sacramento, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Jones, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Harden. He's got 9. Pass to McDermott. Now Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Passes it to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. It's good. Maxey's got 12 points in the game.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Kept alive. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
The Kings trail by 6. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Timeout. And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, extra.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The 76ers making a switch here. Springer's checked in. Changing it up here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5", has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want to that make him a versatile defender.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Wright. The 76ers trail. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Milton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The first one falls. And it's tied up with that one.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Jones, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Jones.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 has put him in a rough, tough spot.
At the line for the Kings, Jones taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For the lead. A shot by Milton, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Count that one. Maxi's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
67.
It's Sacramento. They're up by 1.
68.
Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there.
That's right, fans. Into the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Milton. Harden looking it over. And the shot goes in. Harden's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. The Kings trailing. Outside, Jones puts up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Led by as many as 14 points.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Now Jones, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Jones with it. Now defended by Embiid. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And they double up MP. From deep. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. With the floater, and it's laid in by Maxey. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Philadelphia. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Jones for three, and they get it back.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to McKenzie. Outside, Maxey. There's McDermott. Clock at 6. Launches it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Sacramento ball.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's Murray, and the layup falls.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the Kings pick up 2. Here's McKenzie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
and what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to McKenzie. Kicks it to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Jones from outside. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Jones has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Kings. Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And, Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Outside, Maxey. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Here's McDermott, guarded close, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
Doug McDermott, a solid teammate because he embraces whatever his team asks of him, and he's a consistent perimeter threat.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Doug McDermott.
Boy, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
Here's Harden after the made shot from Jones. And now Jones running.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Over Sabonis. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The assist from James Harden.
Jones in the post. McDermott on him. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's McKenzie. Harden outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Sacramento leading by 7. Jones with Maxey covering. Fades away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. Here's the first. That stretches their lead to 8.
At the line for the Kings.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 9. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? Your Sixers dancing. Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Maxey, no good. Jones with it. Mitchell with it, now defended by McDermott. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Jones from outside. He's off on that one. Now Harden. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
So the Kings win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Yeah.
Take heat.
What you know about